Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. It's Sunday, August 29th. Important video today. Lots of important news to cover. A quick update on EIDL news, including EIDL 2.0. Big stock market news. It is turning defensive. I'll talk about what that means. If you are investing in anything, there are some important early warning signs on what's to come in the coming days and weeks. Some big travel news and big weather news as Hurricane Ida makes landfall. I'll cover all that in today's quick video. Plus, I'll pick three winners, three subscribers of this channel to give $1,000 to. So we're giving out $1,000 each to three different people. I'll pick the winners at the end. I know many of you are waiting for this. All you have to do to be entered every week, be a subscriber, turn on alerts, leave a comment in a video throughout the week, and of course, download our free Skip app, Hello Skip, in the App Store and Google Play. There's so much more information there to keep you up to date and save you time. Speaking of, two quick app review shout outs to Ayele Tekanye. Their message today: this amazing app helps all small business, all kind of information to grow business and how to get help from the government, etc. Enjoy this app. Thank you guys. Thank you for the review today. And a second review from August 13. I look forward to seeing Skip pop up on my YouTube channel. He explains everything with simplicity. Thank you so much for that. And if you want to leave a review, I'll be doing more shout outs. Pop over to the App Store and Google Play. It's a great way for others to find out about us, not only myself, but our entire team. First on EIDL 2.0, yesterday I went into detail on what you might expect when the SBA finally launches this. They're basically 2 weeks overdue. They said they would announce something on August 16th. They haven't yet. Tomorrow is August 30th. But to prepare you for what to expect, I went through what your portal may look like, what the toggle may look like, and what may be required of you just to prepare you. I know if you are still waiting, most of you are being very patient, and you have been for months and months. So if you want to watch that one, I'll link to it at the end of this video. I even talk about the toggle here and what the new toggle may look like on your portal, and some considerations on what may be required for these EIDL loan increases. Of course, for most of you, it's not about the EIDL increase above 500K. It's about the expanded uses of EIDL loans. You can use it for more stuff. In particular, they say to pay off other business debt or business credit cards. Okay, I want to talk about the stock market here and the important news before picking the $1,000 winners. Utilities and healthcare are among the S&P 500's top performing groups this quarter. Here's what that means. Some of the hottest stocks in the US are pointing to an economic cool down. Utilities and healthcare are among the best performing groups in the S&P 500 so far this quarter. This is from the Wall Street Journal, by the way. Here's why that's important. The gains are noteworthy because investors typically pile into these types of stocks when they are expecting the outlook to darken. Visits to the doctor and electricity use are less apt to decline in a pinch than spending on vacations or new furniture. Here's how that looks this quarter, with the dark green utilities, healthcare, lighter green, significantly higher than the rest of the S&P 500. You know, we are approaching the second autumn of the pandemic with no end in sight. Questions about the market's resilience, again, the trillions and trillions of dollars that have been pumped into the market, and a lot of other factors as well, such as the end of the eviction moratorium, which is going to affect millions of people, and there's no doubt evictions are coming. The question is how many and what impact that has on the rest of the real estate market and, broadly speaking, the rest of the economy. At the same time, there are of course big legislative packages on the table: the $1 trillion infrastructure bill, which is headed back to the Senate for a vote, and the $3 trillion anti-poverty and climate change budget resolution, which will likely face some changes, but it's also headed back to the Senate. Senator Joe Manchin, of course, will have a lot of power there to decide what's in the final bill and what's not. But that is big spending that is likely going to get approved in some form. But last week, Fed Chair Jerome Powell indicated that these easy money policies will likely not last forever and may end at the end of the year. You know, the Fed also faces a new challenge figuring out employment goals. What is the ideal employment? The Fed's task of determining when the economy is at, quote, maximum employment and when to raise interest rates. You know, overall, there have been favorable hiring conditions as seen in record levels of job openings, and job quitting suggest, quote, job seekers should help the economy cover the considerable remaining ground to reach maximum employment. This chart right here shows the current unemployment rate. You can see the peak here from April last summer, nearly 15%, and it's steadily gone down since. And as of July, it's down around 5%. The pre-pandemic level was around 3.5%, so not quite at the same unemployment level as pre-pandemic, but this percentage continues to improve. Anyway, to end on the stock market take here, the key question is what things will look like in the coming weeks and months as the easy money policies retract, as the Delta variant potentially continues to increase. The final quote here, the market has powered to new highs throughout the pandemic, bolstered by aggressive central bank interventions, government stimulus, and a vigorous earnings recovery, and some predict there may be a pullback with the ending of a lot of these programs. Two pieces of news before I pick the winners. This is breaking. EU set to recommend halting non-essential travel from the US. The EU has largely opened to many US travelers, and this just came out today. They're going to vote tomorrow on whether to halt non-essential travel from the US. Many of you were trying to get vacations in the summer, whether weekend trips around the US or abroad. And the big weather news, Ida makes landfall near New Orleans. That's happening as we speak, and a large storm surge is to be expected. 16 years to the day since Hurricane Katrina made landfall and hit New Orleans in 2005. I spent some time in New Orleans right after Katrina helping with the recovery, so really hoping for the best there. Now let me pick 3 people to give $1,000 to. We do this every week, and we're doing more winners this coming week, giving most of our YouTube revenue back to you, subscribers of our channel. Just make sure you turn on alerts, like this video, and leave a comment sometime this coming week, and then download our free app. You're early to the party. You can say you are one of the first 100,000 subscribers of Skip. So when we look back a few years from now, the 6 videos we did, we talked about EIDL 2.0 a couple times, what to do prior to it going live, specifically checking your current interest rates, your current EIDL balance, so you know what to expect when you have to start making payments next year. We talked about the new legislation, 5 ways to instantly improve your credit score, additional supplemental SVOG grants, and a preview of EIDL 2.0. I just randomly picked 3 videos to pick winners from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday's video from this past week. Okay, here we go with the first winner from Tuesday's video. M. Sway, congrats to you for winning. Their comment, Manchin is a joke. His wife just got $1 billion in funding from her business. So JM, that's Joe Manchin, will stand on his head if they ask him to. Thanks for weighing in, and M. Sway, you've won $1,000, so I hope you're a subscriber and you've downloaded our app. Details on how to get in touch with us in the description. Okay, from Wednesday's video, our second winner right here. Congrats to Hail of a Margarita. Your comment, taxes show in many ways. Don't think IRS, inflation, gas, and groceries, etc., where we are taxed. That's billions. I believe you're referencing the new $3.5 trillion budget resolution, because I talked about that in Wednesday's video. Anyway, congrats to you. You've won $1,000. And let's pick one more winner. This is from Thursday's video, where we gave 5 tips to improve your credit instantly. Highly recommend watching that video because it helps with so many things. Here's the third winner. Mary Nisler, congrats to you. Your comment, good job. Short and sweet. You've just won $1,000 as well. If you're one of the winners, be sure to get in touch with us. Details in the description. And again, hit subscribe, turn on alerts, and download our app because we pick winners every single week. Most importantly, thanks for tuning in. If you love what we're doing, besides leaving a comment here and giving this video a thumbs up, consider leaving us a review in the App Store or Google Play, whatever phone device you have. It means so much to us. Hope you've had a great weekend. Stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.